Good evening, everybody. So, welcome to our final session, virtual session. So, today we are going to do a review related to the topics that we have worked during these classes. So, I hope that this one help you to have a better result in your final exam. So, that which is April 28th. So, let's start. We have here what does he do? So, in that part, we have what does he do? So he is, I'm going to write in the chat, he is a waiter. He's a waiter. When we talk about a woman, we say he, please that would be she. She is a waitress. So we have to make the difference between a waiter and a waitress. Remember, for male and female. Let's continue with the vocabulary. Find out the different word from the group. So we have here this category. We have shirt, pants, and books. So we are talking about clothes. So it means that is the category. So what would be the wrong word? Books. Books. Okay. Let's continue with the next category. So we have how many, how much, and sister. In this part, we're talking about countable and uncountable nouns. So it means that sister is the wrong word. Remember, how many is for countable. For example, how many people are there in the classroom? How many animals can you see? And when we have how much, some things that you can count. For example, how much money? How much information do you have? How much information? Cuando estamos hablando de negativo. For example, I don't have any sugar. Okay. Okay, let's continue. We have here find out the different word from the group. We have apple, orange, carrot. So it means that we're talking about fruit. So the wrong word that is carrot. Let's continue. The next category that we have that is relative, sister-in-law, and system. So which is the wrong word? The wrong word is relative. No, when we talk about relative, es un miembro de la familia, sister-in-law, una cuñada, and system obviously is not the correct word. So the wrong word that is system. Let's continue. So we have here a reading example, a short paragraph. The idea is to work on numbers. So let's start to read. Today, Bogota 10 km race was held from Simón Bolívar Park to Bolívar Square. Carries won the race with an excellent time. She did 45:32. After her, Xian stopped the chronometer in 46:25. But Allen had an excellent ending. He hit 45, 47. Very tired, after 4 minutes, Gary arrived with Ben Beaton, who scored the worst time in the day. So, what's the idea? The idea is to put the numbers according to the paragraph. Who was in the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place. So we have here, let's start to be easier. We have here Caris won the race with an excellent time. So it means she's in the first place. We talk about first place. Then we have here, after her, Xian. So it means Xian that was second place. Second place. Oh, sorry, I put it together. Second place. Then we have Aled had an excellent ending. Aled, that is the third place. Then we have Garrett, that was the fourth place. And finally, we have the fifth place. Okay. So let's continue with this. We're going to practice this vocabulary related to means of transport. You can write it. It has two wheels and no engine. It is large, moves on the road, and can carry heavy products. It can't move on a road. It can float. It's big or small. It has two wheels. You can ride it alone or carry one person more. It is fast. It is long. It can carry many people. It goes along the streets. It is yellow. It is fast. You must pay a lot to use it. So, let's start. So we have here, that's the motorcycle, bicycle, taxi, bus. We have the truck, and we have the ship. So, the first one, what will be the correct answer? You can write it. Two wheels and no engine. So, that is a bicycle. Bike. It is large, moves on the road. It is large, moves on the road, and can carry heavy products. So, we talk about the truck. It can move on the road. It can float. So, we have your ship. It has two wheels. You can carry alone or carry one person. Two wheels. It means that we're talking about the motorcycle. Motorcycle. Okay. It is long. It can carry many people. It goes along the streets. So that is the bus. Finally, is yellow, is fast. Immediately, we know that is a taxi. Okay, so we're talking about means of transport. Remember, motorcycle, bicycle, taxi, bus, truck, and ship. So we have here a text. So I'm gonna read very fast in that part. Last year during my vacation time, I went to Cartagena. I stayed for a week in my sister's house. Then I visited many interesting places and I met many people from different countries. Here in this part we are using past simple. As you can see, we have went, we have stayed, visited, met. Let's continue. I traveled with my girlfriend and we really enjoyed. We visited San Felipe de Barajas Castle, which is a historical fort the Spanish people built many years ago. We also visited Ciudad Amurallada and the centro histórico of the city. That was a very exciting experience because we learned very much. Learned. One of the things I liked the most was the sea. The weather was very sunny and hot. We swam a lot during our last days before returning. When we came back, we told our parents the experience and we were very happy for that. Okay, according to that, we're talking about vacation time, right? Vacation. So we have here these questions. Did Martin go to Cartagena? To Cartagena, we go back. Did he mention Cartagena? Yes, of course. So when we talk about Martin's vacation. Marty's vacation. So it means the answer is A. Did he travel alone? Let's go back. I travel with my girlfriend. So the answer, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Did he visit San Felipe's castle? So A, yes, he did. Did he like the sea? Yes. Yes, he did. So we want to say a long answer. So yes, he liked the sea. O sea, a él le gustó el mar. Were they're happy for their vacation? So yes, they were. B. Remember, was is for singular, were is for plural. Was he born in Cartagena? Yes, he was. Yes? No, he wasn't. No, they weren't. No, he wasn't. Could be. Okay. Okay, so we have here the tag question finally. We have the contractions where we are using tag questions. Remember that we covered this part last class. So we are going to, because this is a review, we are going to take into account this topic again. So remember, you have to use the contractions. Would not, wouldn't, is not, isn't, have not, haven't. Examples. But you don't really love her. Do you? This is we were wanted. That is positive, negative. We have here negative, positive. We have here positive, negative, negative, positive. So we have here positive, negative, negative, positive. And here, this is the subtraction because we are using nobody, so we need to use do. Okay, guys. So, well, remember, this is a review that we are working today. So I hope that those topics will be useful for your final exam. Recordemos, el examen final es el 28 de abril. So it means this weekend you will take the exam. And, okay, para el examen tenemos 50 preguntas. Estas 50 preguntas, como lo podemos ver en la plataforma, las 50 preguntas están divididas en, ya les voy a mostrar, 50 preguntas las tenemos divididas de esta forma. Cuando vayamos a ingresar al examen, third term, final exam. Entonces tenemos 15 preguntas de vocabulary, 15 questions, food, jobs, fruits, family, days, ordinal numbers, phrases with friends, clothes, public places. Okay, when we have here grammar, to be past, it means simple past, past simple. We have present simple or present continuous. Remember, present continuous is when we are using is, are with ing. Comparative and superlatives. Future past perfect that we were last class with that topic. Present perfect. Also, we were a lot last class with this part. And finally, we will have 15 questions, reading 15 questions. So we have here reading for specific information, for general specific information, for scanning strategies, and finally we have short text articles, stories, or emails. So basically, this is the things that we're gonna cover. Remember, 15 vocabulary, 20 grammar, and 15 reading. So those are the skills that you are going to work. I'm going to write in the chat to just remind you vocabulary, reading, and grammar. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for your time. So it's just a review for tonight. Thanks a lot. So we will see you the next. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that you learn a lot with this English level. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.